We're really, really tired right now.
I'm feeling great.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
I actually am. I think I'm getting my second win.
That's good.
I'm excited.
It's been a busy day for us, but we're still gonna play some Asagao because nobody demands it.
Exactly.
But we're doing it anyway.
We know that you silently wanted all of our 3 viewers.
The people that watch it because they feel guilty if they don't.
3.5 plus that 4th one who accidentally clicked on it and went, oh shit, I actually don't want to watch this. Bail, bail. Anywho, last time on Asagao, we
did some stuff.
We went to the Stomping Sisters tournament.
That's right. And there was all the boys there in one room, and that was weird.
And Shane seemed to have forgotten that we previously broke into the NormalBoots club and looked at the golden boots and touched them and then almost dropped them.
I'm pretty sure he remembered that.
He didn't seem to care, so...
He didn't say anything about it, though. But I think that's because everybody else was there, so... Whatever. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see what happens today.
I fell onto my bed, staring at the rungs that kept my inner mattress from collapsing onto me and smothering me to death in the night.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was being dramatic.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That was really fun! Video games are fun, Mai!
Yes, yes they are. But you would know if you played them more.
She played that one phone game and she liked it.
Yeah, well, she technically can't play her 4DS because her dad forgot to give her cartridges for them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Really?
I didn't have to say anything.
She shuffled around on top of her bed.
I mean, I thought it was okay. It was passable. Dunno if I'd call it super fun or anything.
Shut up, Mai, you don't even know what's fun.
Yeah, you play volleyball. No offense to anybody who plays volleyball, because volleyball is actually one of the better sports. I was thinking because I was on her shirt. It was the first thing that came to mind.
Really?
No, I loved it. She chuckled.
You loved all the boys. Seems like you found your calling.
And you know, hanging out with boys, getting in with Jared.
Beating PBG at video games.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did beat PBJ.
PBJ?
PBJ. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I beat that.
Damn.
It's PBG. Ha! I'm sure I have.
Gosh, you look so angry.
Above me, Mai yawned.
Let's just go to sleep.
I'm exhausted. I like it when they speak for me and I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, because you talk so much in this game.
I do.
Smiling, I got up and turned out our light.
Good night.
Hannah.
Good night, Mai. Sweet dreams.
If you get up and you see me standing over you, just remember it's a dream.
It's just, and don't question how I'm standing above you when you have the top bunk.
No, it'd be like, she'd just have like her nose and her eyes peeked above the edge and she'd be like heavily like watching her sleep. It's like, Hannah, what are you doing?
I just like watching you sleep, Mai.
That's not creepy, right?
You're so pretty, and I just want to wear your skin.
God, we're back to that again.
As the chill weather of early spring faded and warmth stretched across Asagao, I itched to go outside. With Sacha's book in hand, I took to the streets. Since many people realized how rare this moment was, most of the usual benches and grassy spots were taken.
Oh, soccer, wow.
Oh, we changed. Oh, this is a new scene. I kept walking until I came to the soccer field. There was a practice game being held, and PBG and his friend Jeff were running across the field.
PB and Jeff.
Being a skirmish, the bleachers were almost completely empty. Students scattered the shiny metal seats, but there was more than enough room for me. In one swift motion, practiced many times over my life, I sat down, spun my backpack into the space next to me, and pulled out my book. I was nearly done with it, and I wanted to see if I could finish it today. It was due a few days ago, so I was under pressure.
God damn it.
But I decided not to renew the book.
Because I'm stupid.
I live life on the edge. At a pause in my reading, I looked up to watch PBG on the field. A shock of color at the base of the bleachers caught my eye. It looked like some kind of metallic candy wrapper, and a pang of annoyance struck me. There was a trash can nearby. Why litter?
Why, indeed.
But as I jumped down the steps of the bleacher and nearly slipped off one because I'm so clumsy, it became clear that it wasn't trash. The colors changed as the angle of the light did. It was an iridescent purple figurine, itty bitty, and a kitty. Was it Jirards? Okay, good.
You did say it right. I'm so proud of you.
I had to stare at it because I was like, did I say that right?
You did.
He was the only person I knew who collected them. I held it up to the nearest student, who shook his head. I was free for a while. Jirard was really into the IBK scene, so if it wasn't his, he'd probably know who it belonged to. One problem, I had no idea where his room was.
Probably next to everybody else's. Just knock on the doors nearby. I'm sure you'll find it.
It works out pretty good. I mean, that's what I did, like, with Amber freshman year. I think it was, like, the first week or so, we knocked on, like, a few doors.
Just to find her room because you didn't know it?
No, it was more like we were exploring the halls and, like, some doors were open. That's how I found Cody's room in freshman year.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember his roommate at the time, but his roommate answered the door and we were like, oh, hey, what's up? And we were talking to him for a while and he was really chill and he like showed us the room. He was like, this is my setup, and it had like a TV and a game system. He's like, and my roommate Cody is over here. And he's like, you've probably seen him as the guy with the red jacket.
His most definable feature. Sorry, Cody, if you're watching this. Hi, by the way. How are you doing today? Still wearing that red jacket?
I'm not sorry. I saw your room freshman year. And then you decided to be a jerk to me. You jerk. Ugh. So yeah, I mean, it worked out pretty well in the end because we found a lot of people's rooms. Although I never used that information for anything, so I guess it was wasted.
Yes, it was.
Conveniently, at that moment, PBG ran off the field to get a drink. I approached him, holding the kitty in front of myself like a talisman.
Hey!
Hey, PBG! Do you know Jirard's room number? Okay.
You said it right again.
Sorry, my brain was like, you said Jared. I was like, no! I've been so good.
You're doing really good today. Maybe you just need to be sleepy. You're much better at it.
Okay. Do you know Jirard's room number? I think he dropped this. I held the kitty up again, and it glimmered in the sun, much like PBG just now, what with all his physical activity.
Whoa! Jirard was just here. It has to be his. I asked him to bring my goalie gloves. I wasn't ready to take Jones' place today. His room is right across from mine.
Oh, great! Thank you so much!
Hey!
Who's Jeff?
You were.
What did I sound like?
I don't remember.
Hurry it up, PBG!
I literally, we just did this episode the other day, and I think he was in it, and...
Was he in my Rowdy Piper one?
No, he was what?
My Rowdy Piper one. Oh, yeah!
Yes.
That's
what it was.
I missed a chance!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm upset.
I'm sorry.
PBG groaned. It wasn't much of a break.
See ya.
Gotta go. Good luck.
He took a huge gulp from his water bottle, then poured the rest on his head and jumped back into the game.
Good luck, PBG.
I love you, PBG.
Why are you touching me now?
Because you're voicing PBG.
Okay.
His teammates patted him on the back as he rejoined them. I placed the IBK into my uniform's Lilliputian?
Lilliputian.
Lilliputian?
Putin.
Putin pocket! And headed to Bluebell. As I entered Bluebell House, a passing boy frowned at me. Was I even allowed to be here by myself?
No,
in the boys' room?
You're a girl. Girls are frowned upon in boy country.
Obviously. I shook my head. There was no time to be afraid. I was on a mission to return the itty-bitty kitty figurine.
I wasn't about to keep it for myself because those things are for little girls. Gosh.
Today, I had a mission. Just as PBG said, there was a door right across from his room. Because, like, he was lying about it. Like,
totally he was. What purpose would he have to tell you the truth? God. PBG's frowning at you, remember? He's only partnering with you to make you fail. God.
Yeah, if you go into the room right across from my room, then you'll find the endless abyss.
Yeah, it's like, it's not you totally won't open the door and just walk straight out into thin air. It's not like there's, a ghost room or something.
God, Hana. I knocked and fished the IBK from my pocket. Oh, it's Shane. I forgot that they lived in the same room.
That's right. Yep, Shane's still mad at you.
He's never pleased to see me.
Shane's
But
just
I'm always
angry.
happy to see you, Shane. Why won't you love me? Just love me, Shane, love me!
He hates you.
I know. Shane answered the door, not at all pleased to see me. Hi, Shane. How are you? He was Jirards' roommate? Why, oh why was he Jirards' roommate?
He hates me.
I tried to laugh to diffuse the situation, but it was weak. I felt like I was only making things worse. I didn't know what went on in Shane's mind. He looked at the IBK in my hands.
What if, like, she's like, I don't know what goes on in its mind. It's just like a zoom in on its mind. It's just like a hamster running in a wheel.
What was that? I think it was a Family Guy joke, actually. One of the old ones where it, like, zoomed in onto Peter's mind. It was, like, the monkeys, like, clashing
the cymbals. Yes. But I like a hamster in a wheel better.
I just like him thinking, like, don't smile, don't smile, don't smile, don't smile. Oh, they're talking to me. Don't smile. Nailed it. And he, like,
and then the rest of it's just be British.
And he goes into his room and he high-fives himself and he's like, you nailed it, Shane. You did a good job today.
Jirard should be back in a few minutes.
Okay, I'll just wait in the common room. When he gets back, can you tell him to try and find me?
I could read downstairs, even if it took
Duke.
Even if it took Jirard an hour to get back, I could keep myself occupied. Shane sighed and leaned against the door frame.
What the fuck do you want?
Wait, why are you being so dramatic, Shane? Why?
I could tell him, but it'd be much easier if you just waited in here.
Yeah, do that. Go into the room. He put his hand out, gesturing me inside.
Alright, thanks. I love you, Shane, please marry me!
And now you're getting murdered. Oh, their room's really nice.
Oh, their room is super nice. Look how clean this is. This is so wonderful.
Why is there a picture? It's that picture of the stupid tree in the room again. The one that's in. Why do they have the same one that's in the cafeteria?
They really like that tree picture.
I guess so, that freaking tree.
I'm guessing that the left is Jirard's side and then the right is Shane's, so he's got like the cool desk.
I like those bookshelves too. I like freestanding bookshelves like that. They're really cool.
I like his computer setup. Like, look at that. That's really nice. Anywho, I entered the room and stood smack in the middle of it. Shane plopped into a chair in front of what must have been his desk. I'd sat down in what I assumed to be Jirard's chair on the opposite side. Shane swiveled around and started to click something on his laptop. Seeing as he wasn't much for small talk, I turned to observing the room. The room was well decorated, one could say. There were a lot of itty-bitty kitties, each arranged neatly with its brethren of similar design. Every empty space not filled with school-related objects was covered by the pads of a cute little cat, or at least the sealed box of one. Even parts of Shane's shelves had IBK on them.
Nothing is free from the swarm.
I like to imagine Shane just like waking up and he sees Jirard standing over him, like putting like itty-bitty kitties on the shelf, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, Jirard? And he's like,
I'm just putting cats in here.
I ran out of room on my side.
You know what this shelf needs? More itty-bitty kitties.
You didn't need this textbook, right? And in the garbage.
Out the window.
I had to admit, it was kind of endearing. Something about the dedication required was sweet.
Hey, do you collect itty-bitty kitties too?
Not really. They're Jirard's. I don't mind.
I see.
It's kind of niche. I'm surprised you're into them.
Oh no! I don't collect them. They're for little girls and babies. I just found this one out on the side of the field. PBG said Jirard was there earlier, so I came to find out whether it was his.
My hastiness to disown the figure did not go unnoticed by Shane, who made a face at me.
What a face. Oh, Abba.
Like raising your eyebrow at me like you normally do.
If it's not Jirard's, he'll probably know whose it is, right?
It's probably Jirard's.
It's probably
Jirard's.
No one else.
Let's be honest. It's like 99.99% Jirard's.
Even if it's not Jirard's, like, I don't have this figurine. It's mine. It's totally mine.
It's like, this is definitely my itty-bitty kitty. And if some girl whose name is Charlene comes up to you and says it's hers,
it's not. That's
It's
it's
not.
Charlene. She's always lying. Why you always lying?
Charlene.
Alright.
Sorry, I just thought of like Jolene for some reason. I was like, Jolie.
I smoothed my thumb over the plastic kitty absent-mindedly. Shane returned to whatever he was doing online, and I conversed with the figure in my hand. Who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? You are.
Why did you turn to look at me when you said that?
Because it's so creepy in this voice I have.
Are you just imagining me saying that? Is that why you did that?
No, it's creepy in this voice. Jirard came back about 2 minutes later.
Hey, Shane.
And Hana?
He held 2 coffees in his hands.
Suddenly,
Suddenly he turned pink.
he's so cute, Jirard.
He's probably upset that he didn't bring me a coffee. I feel bad now.
What are you two doing
Oh.
here, alone together?
I wish, Jirard. I wish.
I completely like what you were implying, or at least Kayla does.
Help me, Jirard. Be my wingman. Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. We're not doing anything. Hana was looking for you.
Really?
How can I help, Hana?
He gave a coffee to Shane and offered the other one to me.
Oh, he's so nice.
I knew he was gonna offer me the coffee.
Yeah. Here, take mine. I would have gotten you one too if I knew you were here.
That's really nice of you, but no thanks. I just came to see if this was yours.
For what's felt like the 10th time in the last half hour, I displayed the itty bitty kitty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes!
Jirard almost dropped his coffee as he leaped forward. I like Shane's surprised look.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, shit, what's happening?
Don't drop the coffee!
I lost this today! Where'd you find it?
It was near the field. PBG told me you were there earlier, so I wanted to give it back to you.
I handed the figure to Jirard, who looked about ready to kiss it.
Look at Shane! He's smiling! This is
I-
like the first time we've seen him smiling.
I know, but it wasn't like through choices I made. Like it was a natural story.
Oh, no, it's not. That was short-lived. That was really short-lived.
Remember, he was like, "Ah, damn it! I broke my rule. I smiled. Fuck."
Thank you, Hana. Thank you. You didn't have to do this, but you did, and I don't know what I would have done without you. Probably never found it, or I'm sure somebody else would have found it and brought it to you, because everybody knows you collect it.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like a pretty nice guy. I think anyone would be willing to bring it back to you.
It wasn't any trouble at all. It looked pretty rare.
They're special.
It's not as rare as you would think, but it's still very special to me. I'm so glad you were the one to find it. Shouldn't have been so careless.
Yeah, Jirard.
Don't beat yourself up about it. What matters now is that you have it back.
True.
Maybe now you can help me with Shane. Jirard, do me a solid.
Maybe zip up your pockets next time.
I
Look at you,
promise.
Shane. You bet I'll take a load of precautions. Make sure this never happens again.
Why were you carrying around an itty bitty kitty figurine?
Because you felt like it?
Alright, I'm not here to judge you. Only slightly, actually. He placed it delicately on the shelf with other kitties that had the same iridescent properties. Jirard looked at me while I viewed his hard-earned assemblage. I was like reviewed. I was like, that's not the word.
Right.
Oh, duh, Jirard, you dummy. How rude of me to at least not introduce you to my collection. Sorry. Oh no.
Oh god, please.
You know what this is like?
Oh god.
This is like those grandmas that have the photos of the cats in their wallets and they just take out to show you. There's like, oh, this is my sweet Mr. Pumpernickel, and this is Scoodles, and this is Dolly Parton.
I like how you went to cats and not like grandchildren.
No, it's cats.
For me, it's grandchildren usually.
For me, it'll be cats.
I
That
know.
is my future. The
My-
crazy cat lady with
That's
all the photos of the cats in my
Mine
wallet.
are goats.
Goats, that's right.
All the goats.
In this room, I have 247 itty bitty kitties of every shape and size. Holy shit,
That's
they
way too
make
many,
that
Jirard. That's way too many.
This is the newest set, the Catastrophes. They're banned. They're really popular right now. Traded my rare extras for these the other day.
Wait, but they're not that rare. Couldn't you just...
Rare extras. So he's
Well, no,
saying
no.
he had some rares, but he had extras of the rares.
Well,
so
yeah,
he
but-
traded them.
But then he said that these ones that he had are not all that rare. So it sounds like he actually got out of a bargain. Like, whoever he traded to made off with a bargain. whereas he did not.
That's not necessarily true, because if they're an extra and it's something he already has, and he's training it for something that he doesn't have, the end goal in mind is to complete everything. So at this point, it's more or less just trying to complete your end goal. So if you have something extra, then it's not necessarily a loss.
But you could have kept that for a rare collector's edition that would like come out like maybe around Christmas or something. Just saying, you're not thinking, Jirard.
The one you brought back to me is a set of 4 that are called opalescents. Currently, they're the only shinies.
They were so pretty. My gaze fixated on them.
They're so sparkly, I want one. I'm just missing the last opalescent. It's the purple.
Sorry, just Princess Pumpernickel. We just talked about cats. And
Yeah.
you said Pumpernickel.
Oh, that's right, I did, because I forgot it was pumpernickel. That's why I must have said it, is because I was, like, subconsciously remembering that one. I'm just missing the last opalescent. It's the purple one, Princess Pumpernickel. I've tried everywhere, but no one has them in stock. But there's only 3 copies in the world, so it's really not surprising.
See, could have saved those rare ones for that one.
It's more surprising that I managed to get these ones. I have one of the most complete collections in the world. People think that the Kitties Company gives me the newest figures, but I earn all my IBK. I almost said ABK.
I can tell this took a lot of hard work. I'm amazed at how much effort you've put into this.
He sighed heavily and sat down on his bed.
Complete it.
Thanks, Hana. I just wish I could get that last figure. I could finish my collection and the kitties would have all their friends together in one place. It's so sweet.
I wish I could help.
But you can't, because you're useless.
I know, right?
Don't worry about it, Hana. This is my battle to fight.
I like how intense his focus is. Like,
This is my battle.
I got it.
Do it.
I nodded, then glanced at my watch.
See you later. Oh, I should go. I really wanted to finish my book today. But if you ever need help, I'm here.
I stood up, then waved to the both of them.
Bye.
Thanks again.
Bye.
See ya. He's looking a little happier. That's nice.
I think it's because I managed to like make Jirard happy, and he's like, "Oh, anyone who makes my roommate happy is good for me." Thankfully, I managed to finish my book. It took more time than I expected, though, and by the time I got back to my room, it was dark outside.
Well, the lights are off. Maybe we should end this episode.
Where you go somewhere with that?
No, I'm really tired.
That was terrible. You should
sorry.
feel bad about yourself.
Why don't you come up with something next time, you loser?
I will. It'll be great.
What would you do that?
So ends a saga where we did make Shane mad at me. So I think it was a pretty successful episode.
That's
But-
true. You got him to smile like twice. That's actually a really good achievement.
Find out next time how I managed to screw myself over.
You're gonna end up with a bad end of Shane, aren't you?
I know. Oh God, no.
See you next time.
Bye.